Hi everybody, it's Christine Trumbull and happy 4th of July week. Have you started shooting off your fireworks? Our neighbors started shooting off their fireworks days ago. It's crazy, and I'm noticing that businesses starting to wind down a little bit in preemptive strike for August. I think it seems like everybody just takes off in August. It's crazy. I know Germany closes down all of the month of August. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so as the title to the live suggests, a referral of a lifetime, we are doing a book review today, Referral of a Lifetime. This is, it was written by Tim Templeton. It is a Ken Blanchard series. This was originally published, I think it was, I don't know, it's been a while. I've had this book for quite some time. I think it was originally published in the 90s, the late 90s. But there is a second edition that was just reissued, I don't know, a couple of years ago. I've had this. This is one of the few that I was able to actually hold on to through all of my moves and the divorce and everything else. This is, I'm going to be frank with you, this was how I built a six-figure business in about 18 months several years ago when I built, a long time ago. This was one of the key factors to how I did that so quickly. This is a quick read. I reread it over a weekend, and because it is an easy read. It is not like your typical business book. It is written in the format of a story, and it is it's not narrated, but it's basically about Susie McCumber. She is in business for herself. We have absolutely no idea what she does, but she's not doing well. Her business is not going where she wants it to go. And on one of her daily pilgrimages to her coffee shop, to her local coffee shop, where she talks to the owner, Chuck Krebbs, she confides in him that she is just about ready to give up business. She's about ready to just cash it in and call it a day because she doesn't know what she's doing wrong, but she's not getting it. And he actually sets up a meeting between her and a good friend of his, David Michael Hightower. And apparently Mr. Hightower worked with Chuck several years ago and imparted wonderful words of wisdom on him to get him and his business, which is the coffee shop, booming. And Susie looks around and she sees locals that have been coming to that coffee shop for years and they do business there, and she's like, all right, a little skeptical, but she meets with it. So Hightower, over the next 2 days, introduces her to 4 different people that he has worked with over the years, and uses them. They explain to her the process and the steps that Hightower recommends and that they use to build their business. And it is literally, if you remember, the title of the book is Referral of a Lifetime. It is based on referral business. It is not just getting a referral. It's not just about going and asking for the referral, which I know I do preach. It's about building those relationships. And I am a huge, huge, huge proponent of building a relationship, and from that business will follow. That's how I did it the first time. It's how I've done it a few more times after that, and how I recommend clients do it, how we do it here. I preach that on a daily basis to our sales team. There are a couple of very specific steps in the book. I'm not going to outline all of them right now, but some of them are basically building your list, categorizing your list, but the main thing is keeping in touch with these people on a regular basis. What can you do for them? That's the biggest takeaway. What can you do for them? And then do it. And do it consistently, and do it a lot, and do it without the expectation of getting anything back. Does that make sense? And that's preached by some people, but more people need to follow those people that are preaching that, because it makes a difference. If we all approached our business, if you were on social media, if you're on Facebook and LinkedIn and all of these social media platforms, if you take the time, if you are just face-to-face and one-on-one, if you have a sales staff and you take the time and you train them to take the time to build the relationship and ask yourself every single day, what can I do for that person? And you do that, you go out and you do that, and you do that consistently, who do you think they're going to think about when they need whatever widget it is that you're selling today? It's very, very simple. There are a couple of other, there's a little bit of a process in here. There are a couple of steps. It's not rocket science. There's nothing hard here, but it is just a very simple but profoundly effective way of building your business, whether you're one-on-one, face-to-face, or on social media. This works. It doesn't matter. I know it's dated. Like I said, there is a second edition, but this concept works every single time. So that's my book review for today, Referral of a Lifetime. I hope that's been helpful to you guys. I've got some great things coming down the pike. I'm super excited. I have logos, branding, the website's going to be up hopefully in a week, and I'll be able to announce that next week. In the meantime, I hope you guys have an amazing and fantastic 4th of July weekend, if you're celebrating early or if you're celebrating late. Be careful. All right, guys, take care and have a fantastic week. Bye-bye.